Alright, welcome to my first of many videos in which I will be playing Pokemon Champions. And today we're up in the Ultra Ball tier, so we'll be using this team. This is Rule 1, so let's see what we can get here. Anyway, I'm probably only going to be bringing a few of these. Sorry if it's a little dark, as you can see. It kind of gets illuminated a bit and then kind of goes down. Anyway. So let's see what they've got. So they don't have... So Corviknight is usually what you bring instead of Hippowdon. That being said, Hippowdon... I don't know, I mean, Corv versus Corv. Corviknight actually does kind of wall this entire team is what I actually did notice. There's no special attackers on this team. I mean, there's Gengar, but even then Gengar gets walled by Corv. So I do want to bring Hippowdon here. I think Hippowdon can counter Belly Bolt. Palafin is like the one physical attack. Sorry, did I say special? I meant physical. Oh, I guess Beedrill gets countered by. I feel like I might want to bring Corv, but we'll see. I might be making a misplay here. I'm gonna be bringing. Oh wait, I forgot. This is the setup. I think I do want to bring Corv here. Because Corviknight walls, I think it walls Sylveon, it walls Mega Beedrill. Yeah, I think I'll bring Corv. And then I'll bring Lucario. So I wanted to show my process here. That's actually the main reason why I did decide to record videos. This guy has a 3-win streak, so I'm probably... We'll see. I don't want to count myself out just yet. Palafin is a Pokemon I've never fought before. I will say that. So base speed... So in its hero form, it is 106. But the question is like, oh my god. I should have brought, oh, I did bring Corviknight. I was gonna complain. I did bring Corviknight. Okay, that's great. That's actually super great. Okay, we're gonna flip turn out here. I think that's the only play. Sometimes I don't flip turn. Like one time I wave crashed into their Rotom just because like I had Corviknight and Lucario and I didn't want to take anything to take a Will-O-Wisp. But here I'm gonna flip turn, obviously. There's the Corviknight. All right, let's see what they. Okay, so they flip turn, right? Because I think they have to switch up. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, I'm definitely bringing Corviknight here. I guess theoretically I could have like wave crashed predicting, but they didn't really have like anything that. And you know they're not that okay. Hydra. See, this is the problem, right? Hydreigon can deal with Corviknight. What is Hydreigon? Now, this is usually Scarfed. I can't, yeah, basically it's shit, but it doesn't matter. The problem is if it's not Scarfed, I'm cooked. And the problem is, there's only one way to do this. You switch Basculegion here on the Fire Blast, and then you flip turn into Lucario, because they're not going to flamethrower around it, you know. Okay, if this burns, I'm cooked. But that is like a luck-based, very luck-based occasion. I think I have to flip turn here again, because that way when I go into Lucario does outspeed, unless it's Scarf. But if it's Scarf, they're going to switch, right? They have to switch, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure, maybe... Okay, so I'm predicting it is Scarf. This thing, I don't know anything. He has taken 2 flip turns, though, so... The real question is, he does have Jet Punch. What is Jet Punch? I know he's Jet Punch. I'm looking it up right now. Priority of +1. Oh, but I have Corviknight. Now, Corviknight here. So the Hydreigon is Scarfed. So what I'm actually going to do here is, I assume he's like, okay, I'm going to switch back into Hydreigon here. Should I U-turn or should I body? I can't do a defensive option. Here, I'm going to want to... I think I want to body press. Like, I think I can't second guess myself. Nope, he has CC. Okay. That doesn't do much. Like, I can absolutely wall him. And then he's -1, right? So I think I still made a play in a sense. Yeah, look at that. And then I'm left over. It's like, there's no, like... I think I'm... Well, he's going to predict body press now. So what I'm gonna do here is actually I'm gonna click U-turn. Maybe this is a misplay. Hydreigon can still come in, I guess. I should have checked what he had in the back, because he might have like, I don't know. I mean, I only have 2 moves, and I think U-turn is the most optimal here. So Wave Crash is coming in. Oh my gosh, that is powerful. Okay, that's really unfortunate. I will say Hydreigon. That's unfortunate because he doesn't get the switch, which is the main reason I wanted U-turn. But I will take the power from Death. The only problem is I think Corviknight is just cooked. I did not expect Wave Crash to do that much, because he would have probably clicked that. The real question is this a Scarf Hydreigon? I think so. Oh, man. He doesn't know I have Lucario in the back, though. I'm just gonna body press here. Oh, you know what? Nah. I was like, maybe I could have rested predicting I live, but I don't think I'm gonna live at 44 with my Hydreigon. Like when I was facing Corviknights. So anyway. Oh wait, Lucario can come in here, right? Because I will always outspeed unless he's Scarfed, but he Dark Pulsed. He didn't Flamethrower. I do think there's no way. Yeah. Because Hydreigon base speed is 98, I looked it up. Mega Lucario base speed is. Let me just make sure. No, I have to CC on that. I think I literally have to CC. If Sylveon comes in the back, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna CC here. That's the only play, I think. Okay, so they are Scarfed. There's no way they're not Scarfed here. And Sylveon comes in. Now, let me see. They probably don't. They can't have 2 Scarfs. So Sylveon base speed. There's no way it's faster than Mega Lucario. I almost already know this. Its base speed is 60. I don't think Sylveon has any priority. That might just be a noob mistake. The problem is, wow, that is so. That's even more powerful than I thought. Citrus is fine because I have Meteor, right? The question is here, like, obviously I've died in 1 hit, but I don't want to switch. I think I want a Meteor Mash, and if it hits, I think I win. If it does hit, and I do go first, there's no way that doesn't kill. I mean, seeing just how much fucking close combat did this Sylveon. Takes the Sylveon out. So then, the problem here is, I actually don't know if we E-speed or not here. This also might be a misplay. But the problem is he's Scarfed, right? So I believe he is Scarfed. So Lucario is kind of like, well, I don't. Yeah, well, no, because it doesn't matter. Because unless he's not Scarfed, I think I clicked Close Combat. Well, I clicked E-speed here because he's Scarfed. There's no way he's not Scarfed. Maybe this is a massive misplay. I assume. That was smart. I don't think it. Wait. Oh shoot. I think we just lost, guys. I should have clicked Close Combat. Yep, I think we lost. That's fine though. No, it's not. Not for him. I should have switched there because I was at -1. That was a misplay, by the way. But we did still win. That was very obvious misplay at the end, but I don't think. And I think usually like what David does here is he oh yeah, get the 10th battle with the team, I guess. What David does is the guy I watch. I think his name is like Stoic Kite or something on YouTube. He does a lot of Gen 3. He usually does 2 matches, so that's why I'm gonna do the David method. But that was a good match. I definitely think I misplayed at the end because I just assumed that Bastard Legion's faster. I don't actually know. Oh man, so this is a team I don't know anything about. Right? So I almost have to lose this one, but Bastard Legion versus I actually don't know this matchup. I think Umbreon. I also don't know the Umbreon Corviknight matchup, but I assume Umbreon is like toxic usually. You can't get Will-O-Wisp. He's like a bulky toxic setter with Wish, so Corviknight walls him, I think, even though he's special. I do see a Volk, right? That's Volcarona. But Basculegion, I think, just deals with Volcarona. What is Volcarona's base speed? Because I guess it's like +1. Okay, it's base speed 100, so it does outspeed Basculegion, I guess, when it gets boosted. But I don't think they want to stay in on that. This is another, and then there's the big mammoth, but he gets walled by. I think he gets walled by Corviknight. I do think I want to bring Corv here. I don't really think there's much much to do with Hippo. Hippo is cool, and I know you're saying, oh, I get rocks, but if they lead rocks and like get powerful, I don't know. I think I want to bring Corv. I might have made a misplay here, but that's kind of why I'm recording. It is annoying to bring the same things, but like I feel like usually there is a lot of physical stuff that you want to deal with. Like I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't bring Corviknight in the last match, but we actually won. I feel because he brought. Okay, this I genuinely have no idea what this thing does. I just don't. And unfortunately, I'm playing off calc. I've never fought Mega Float. Special attack, special defense. What I actually think is just a wave crash. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've made the massive misplay. I do think I outspeed. Yeah, speed 102. It's probably dead to an E-speed if I don't kill it straight off. I don't think I'll kill it straight off. I also don't know. You have to remember, this is the first time okay, I do kill it. That's what I thought. Oh, well, very skill-based. I don't know. This is kind of annoying. I really want to know what that was. Yeah, very skill-based. I think I was right. I didn't kill it. I was, like, actually pretty surprised at that kill. And then he goes into Mamoswine. Now, Mamoswine is probably sashed, but I think I still want to stay in and just wave crash, because that's like, I don't know if Corviknight can actually deal with the Mamoswine. Again, I think, yeah, okay, he is sashed, as I figured, but E-Speed is going to take him out, right? So it's like, that's a 2v1, and their Mega's already gone, so I think I win that. Like, I'm sure that this is going to hit, but I don't even think they have a ghost type on the team. I probably should have checked, but I think I'd rather go into him than Corviknight. Because he might have it. He has Endeavor, doesn't he? So it's like, don't bring in Corv. They don't even. They have Basculegion in the back, which I think. Well, doesn't want to deal with Corv, I don't think. So this is definitely one of those games where it's like, if I was a little bit more experienced, I'd probably be able to play a little bit better. I do think a 2v1 here isn't bad. So they have Volk in the back. I think that's like the worst option. Yeah, we just lose. Oh my, it's a bulky Volk. And it's flamed by. Okay, we just lost to Volcarona. There's no way. I was debating Swords Dance, which I probably should have done, but I also think straight away I might just die. So it's like. Yeah, we literally just lose here. Unless we get a crit, I think. Then maybe, if I can live. Yeah, okay. So I did assume that would happen. If not, personally, I would probably just go for the attack. I should have totally Swords Danced there. I think that was it. Because I knew they weren't Focus Sash. That's definitely like, if there was anything else in the back, we would have won. I think I have to. And then the output, which is so annoying. Because they don't know what's in the back. Oh my, and it's Citrus? Yeah, there's just no, this is like the ultimate counter pick. Well, they're going to be very happy to see what's coming up. But yeah, those are the two games. I think I played pretty well for the most part. Yeah, I should have brought Hippowdon, I think, instead of Rocks, but like, I don't know. Like, there's just no way we win. There's just literally no way. But Hippowdon, I don't know how Hippowdon do. I do think I probably should have set up Rocks. But they had Floette. I think they would have set up, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. Regardless, those are the two games. I'll upload this and we'll do some more. But yeah, thanks for watching, I guess.